If you're interested in becoming a Special Constable, then the first process that you need to do is to go onto our website and fill out an application form. Once you've filled out the application form, you'll be contacted by our recruitment team. The first step will be to complete 2 online assessments. Once those online assessments have been completed, you'll be invited to a formal interview. Once you've passed the interview stage, we will then invite you to what we call our pre-employment check. Those checks include running a fitness test, where you have to achieve level 5.4 on the bleep test. You'll also be required to complete a medical questionnaire and complete a medical with one of our force medical staff, and then we will look to obtain some references from you. Once all those stages have been complete, we will then look to offer you a formal role as a Special Constable with West Mercia Police.
It started off, first of all, we had to do our bleep test, which I think we were all a little bit nervous about, but as a group, I think we spurred each other on.
We did.
After that, we've been learning about restraining and how to do it safely. So yeah, really enjoyable.
Yeah, so the trainers we found really helpful. The hands-on approach on how we do things is extremely well, and they make the learning fun and interactive, which is good, so you don't get bored.
One of the many things that we do is make sure that they're ready to be a police officer, and most importantly, they're safe enough to be a police officer. They spend 6 days with us, which is spread over 3 weekends, and the basis of those weekends are going on anything from communication skills to protecting themselves on the floor and using their kit. So our department will teach them how to spray parve, use their baton. We look at restraints, and then on their final day, they go through quite a rigorous assessment process to make sure that they're okay. So they have a number of scenarios to complete along the way. Depending on if they complete them, then we give them the big sign off to say that they can actually go ahead and be a fully functional police officer.
So my name is Special Constable Mitch. I work at Manscape Police Station over in Telford, and I've been on shift now for around 11 months-ish. So I thought that Special Constable would be a great opportunity for me to learn more about the police and get all the same training that my regular colleagues get. So a Special Constable is essentially a volunteer. Most have other jobs or roles within different organisations. We are warranted in exactly the same way as regular officers are. After a period of training, we're given our warrant cards. We swear an oath in the same way that regular officers are. And we basically have all of the same powers, exactly the same. We do not differentiate in West Mercia between a regular officer and a special officer. We all do exactly the same thing.
Hi, my name's Simon Harrison-Jones. I'm a Special Constable with West Mercia Police. I currently work with roads policing out of Telford. In the 12 years that I've been a Special Constable, I've had a number of roles. I've worked on response, I've worked on the safer neighbourhood team. I used to work out at Shrewsbury Town Centre on foot patrol. If colleagues want to join and specialise in a different sector, such as working in CID, that's another option that's open. So once you become an independent officer, there are a number of different roles within West Mercia that you can apply for.
West Mercia are really great with work-life balance. As special, you can pretty much pick and choose what shifts you want to work. You can come in for as little as 4 hours. You can come in for as much as 12 hours.
Hello, I'm Marco. I've been a Special Constable for coming up to 6 years now. And I'm based out of Worcester. The skills that we develop as Special Constables helps us within our day jobs and even in our normal life, creates a level of confidence and the ability to communicate with anyone that we may come across.
My name is Special Constable 7 and I am based on the response team at Worcester Police Station. I'd say to anyone thinking about joining up as a Special Constable, it's definitely worth going for. I've learned a lot. I've gained a lot of confidence in what I'm doing. I've made some brilliant friends. You get a lot out of it. It's really good when you go home at the end of the shift knowing that you've made a difference and knowing that you've helped someone when they're in a really difficult time. And I love it.
So if you're thinking twice about joining, I suppose my thoughts would be, like I probably did, give it a go. It's an incredibly supportive environment that you come through to. If you do apply, if you come through the recruitment process and you get through the recruitment process, you are the person they are looking for. You will get a great deal out of the process. The fact that you've even thought about joining means that you're going to get something back from it. I work in an incredibly supportive environment with incredibly supportive people, and I can't say that enough. If you need any help, if you need to step back for whatever reason, if something triggers some sort of personal issue that you might have, there will be somebody there to support you. If you've thought about it, get on and do it. Get it done. You will get such an immense amount of satisfaction from doing it, from helping the public, from helping people, from being there.
The most memorable part of the role, there's obviously been a few memorable jobs, like trying to shepherd horses off a country road at 6 a.m. on a Sunday morning when I've been dealing with drunk people all night. But I think the most memorable part was unfortunately due to a tragic life event that happened a couple of years ago, where we lost my young daughter Daisy. The way in which the organisation pulled together to look after us was unforgettable, from people coming to the hospital just after it happened to visiting us in the days and weeks that followed, giving up their time to set up a guard of honour at her funeral, helping set up a GoFundMe which raised over £10,000 for good causes and charities in Worcester and nearby. And then just the support that we've had continuously since then has been amazing, and I don't think we'll ever forget that.